Hello guys, my name is Ehsan Faiz. I'm Master of English from National University of Modern Languages and Master of History BL in MAT from the University of Peshawar. And I've been teaching English grammar for the last 20 years. I am also the author of this book, Modern English Grammar Book, which is included by 700 pages. This is a complete English grammar book. I'll teach you English grammar, and in this class I'll teach you a very important grammatical structure, and that is direct and indirect speech. And here our topic will be specific to the discussion that what is the structure of indirect speech. So many of the students of schools, colleges, and universities and other learners of English language, they know that what is direct speech and indirect speech. But have you ever considered that what is the structure of an indirect speech? So here in this class, I'll teach you about the structure of indirect speech. Now, let's say we start. Indirect speech refers to using a noun clause to report what someone has said. Indirect speech refers to using a noun clause to report what someone has said. Now here are terminological differences I want to explain here. This is direct speech in British grammatical terminology, and this is indirect speech in British grammatical terminology. But American grammatical terminology for the same structure is quoted speech and reported speech. So keep in mind that is only grammatical terminological difference. Okay, by the way, the structure is same to same, they only use different names. Okay, now here direct speech and indirect speech. I have written here direct speech and here indirect speech. But in this class, I don't want to discuss how a direct speech can be changed to indirect speech. No, because this is a vast topic, and I have made a number of videos on this topic. If you are interested in that, you can watch them. But here I'll discuss just what is the structure of indirect speech and what are the clauses in indirect speech. So here, direct speech and indirect speech. So this is a direct speech. For example, he said, I watch TV every day. And this is indirect speech. He said that he watched TV every day. Now here this direct speech is included by two parts. He said, this is one part, I watch TV every day, and this is another part inside inverted commas. This side or this part of this structure is called a reporting clause, and this is a reported clause. It's okay. Now here we are going to change it into indirect speech, so it becomes, he said that he watched TV every day. Now here this I watch TV every day, this is a complete sentence here. But when we want to change this into indirect speech, so this complete sentence has become a noun clause. This complete sentence has become a noun clause here. So that he watched TV every day. And this noun clause is introduced by this word that. So that is used to introduce a noun clause. And this can be omitted. You can also say he said he watched TV every day, but we can write it if we want to introduce a noun clause. So here it has become a noun clause. Now the structure of indirect speech is included by a noun clause, as indirect speech refers to using a noun clause. To using a noun clause to report what someone has said. So here noun clause is used to report what someone has said. So this is noun class, and this noun class is in indirect speech or in reported speech. Now look at this one. He said to me, what is your name? Now what is your name? Here he asked me what my name was. So here, what is your name? This is a complete sentence. But here, what my name was, this is a noun clause in indirect speech. And it has been introduced by this word, what my name was. Another change which you can see here is question mark, and here isn't question mark, because here it is a complete sentence, but here it has become a noun clause. In a noun clause, we do not write a question mark despite of the word what. You will have the word what, which is a question word, but in noun clause we do not write here question mark. Okay, and in other sentences, when we make sentences with the question word what, so we write here question mark. That is the difference between an interrogative sentence and between a noun clause. That in a noun clause we do not write question mark. Now here in this one, he said to me, are you busy? He asked me if I was busy. This is also interrogative sentence, but here is not any question mark because this is noun clause. If I was busy, from here up to there, this is a noun clause. What my name was, this is a noun clause. And I said to him, can you help me? This is a sentence, a complete sentence. But when it becomes a part of indirect speech, so it becomes a noun clause. He asked me, I asked him whether he could help me. I asked him whether he could help me. So whether introduces this noun clause, and noun clause is started from here. Whether he could help me. And here he said to me, where are you from? He asked me where I was from. So in normal sentences, in normal interrogative sentences, we use auxiliary before the subject. This is auxiliary and this is before the subject. But in noun clauses, we use auxiliary after the subject, and that is another difference. So in all these noun clauses, you can see auxiliary after the subject. Now you see here is before the subject, here is after the subject. Here is before the subject, here is after the subject. Here is before the subject, and here is after this subject. Sorry. In all these sentences, in all these noun clauses, we have done the same process. And another important point about this structure, all indirect speeches are you can say complex sentences. And now you will be confused that how they are complex sentences. So I'll tell you that all indirect speeches are completely qualified to the definition of a complex sentence. And what is the definition of a complex sentence? A complex sentence is included by one independent clause and one dependent clause. And if you apply that definition to this structure, so all of them are included by one independent clause and one dependent clause. For example, he said that he watched TV every day. Now you see, he said this is independent clause, that he watched TV every day. And this is dependent clause, and this dependent clause is noun clause. Here, he asked me what my name was. So he asked me what my name was. He asked me, this is independent clause. What my name was, this is dependent clause. And this is a complex sentence. So all of them, whenever you see structures of indirect speech in this style, which are included by noun clauses, so they are complex sentences. So these were important points about this noun class. And if you want to learn more about grammar, so you can watch all my videos. If you want to improve your grammar, so subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon and then click on all. So all my videos will come to you and you will study step by step and you can improve your grammar, because grammar is the backbone of a language and it's very easy, it's not difficult. But when you learn something, so you practically use them. And if you do not understand a difficult structure or a grammatical point, so watch them again and again and practically apply that rule in your practical reading, writing and speaking, so you will understand automatically with the passage of time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.